Have you ever driven an RV?
No. I don't even think I've ever been in an RV.
No,
I was honestly thinking about, we talked about it, and I was like, I don't think I've been in one. We've definitely never driven in one. Oh, God.
We don't even know anyone that has one.
That's good.
This was in the first few minutes of meeting Heidi and Sam.
And we knew we loved them then.
It's true.
Because that's exactly how we were
Yeah,
when we bought that Class A.
We could, before we fully hook up, take it for a little drive.
Before we fully
Okay,
hook it up.
let you practice and stuff? Okay. When you bring the slide out in, just remember, make sure this chair isn't too reclined back. One of you want to bring it in?
Yes.
I like it so much joy, like watching you do this, but then it's just crazy. It's so bittersweet. It's so crazy.
It's like I don't even know what you're related to. Like one of those
It'll just
mechanical
stop.
houses.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
now you're gonna turn it to lock it. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
So here's the locking pin. You kind of just stick it until it locks.
Oh, I see.
This is where that old glass television was?
Yes.
Yeah.
We watched the video.
That's real glass. That's been a while. Heidi's first time driving it. So you're sitting on top of a tire.
Okay.
When you're making turns, you need to start going out and then turn in.
And then turn. Okay, so like if I was gonna take this left, I would go all the way out here. Oop. Can I just do a loop here?
Yeah, do whatever you want. So far we haven't hit anything.
Do you
That's
ever
good.
hit anything in the length of having it?
Just a tree branch, and I replaced the vent on the roof for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
thumbs
so nervous. You wanna get in?
You're driving around a house.
I am driving around our house.
That's good.
Do you wanna get in?
Yeah.
This is pretty easy. I don't know how it's gonna be when there's cars around.
Whoa, so that just comes out automatically?
Whenever the battery's connected.
Does it close automatically?
Yeah.
Pretty big, right?
Crazy big. We're gonna have to get used to like thinking about the fact that there's like 35 feet behind me.
Little update here. We've spent time with Heidi and Sam more, showing them a lot of ropes and everything.
Oh.
And as we've been sitting here in the RV, we're just chatting and the lights slowly are getting dimmer, and then the furnace beeps and everything shuts off. That's never happened to us, and of course it happens. Of course it happens here. And
I've just been like, see you guys. Bye.
I've been like, hurry, can you sign and wire? Peace out. So here's the problem, I think, guys. Ready to see this now? So see that green corrosion? Here, hold that up.
Oh, whoa.
Corrosion on this one right here, then on this one over here.
So we're the worst.
If our theory is correct, because of that corrosion, it's messing with the connections. We're plugged into power at the RV park. Theoretically, the lights should not dim, but they dim and it loses power. So these batteries aren't holding a charge or getting a charge directly from shore power.
That sucks. Of course.
You guys want our RV?
We'll still take it.
Okay. So we're gonna figure that out tonight. Currently right now we have the engine on, and I feel bad because when the engine's on, the headlights are on. But no one's
We're not-
parked
yeah.
directly in front of us, so we're good. We're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna fix that problem.
I feel like you guys will like love it, and that makes me happy.
I think we're already
I am
geeking
very
out,
excited,
and we're just
yeah.
trying to contain ourselves a bit.
No, you should see the diagram that Sam already drew about how all the electric works.
Serious?
Hi, are you happy? Hi. This is our last supper in the RV. Well, we'll see you guys
Stop making
again.
this worse.
That RV means so much to us. It's like a family member to us.
It was so hard selling.
It really was.
Because it was Evelyn's first home. And so all her the first time she walked was in that RV, her first food was in that RV, her like first words. We kept telling her that. Heidi's like, are you sure you want to sell it? I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Why were we selling it?
We had another baby. And we had 2 little babies and nowhere to really put them. And so we knew we needed a bigger space. We actually went to Camping World in Draper, Utah. This is Steve. He's gonna be taking us around and showing us stuff here at Camping World. And we're in a golf cart, so we don't have to walk all of these. And this is before we worked with them at all. Like, we just went on our own, went to Camping World. They have a ton. I mean, that's why we went there, because they have a ton of RVs. Guys, we have made it into our first 5th wheel, and the reason why we like this one is because there's a loft for Avia to play in, and then there's a separate room for Evelyn.
It's about 5 down.
Okay.
But 384, look for that number.
Okay.
That has the mid bunk.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
Yes, you're the best.
Thank you.
Alright.
He knows what we want. Well, you could fit in there with this.
I can fit.
We're gonna go check out another one.
This would be the girls' room right here. So it's cool. We would take this out, make some different bunk beds that are enclosed.
Here we go.
This is very cool. This is like
This is the couch in the back. That's not it. I don't think this is it. It's very close. I should have. We're gonna find it, you guys. We went through on the internet and like marked some that I knew I wanted to look at for sure. So we looked at all those.
We narrowed it down to like 10, but once we got them, no, let's go in this one. Let's go in this one.
And you can't help it. Just try. Go to it like a camping world. You can't like pass a trailer without wondering what it is. Especially with the doors open.
That's true.
So you're like passing it and you're like,
how's their kitchen set up in there? And
Yeah,
how many
wonder
slide outs
what's-
does this have? Comment below if you have geeked out about different RV layouts. We have. And
we still do.
so we knew we wanted a different RV layout, but we didn't want to buy it until we sold the RV.
Just twist right off though, right? If I just give it enough pressure.
Yeah. Unless it's like frozen. How you feeling, Nels?
It hurts a little bit.
Because this is naked.
But I am just so relieved that like I know that she's going to a good home. I was telling Bryce last night, I feel like she's like alive. Like I almost feel like I'm betraying her a little bit.
So we cleaned the batteries. I went and got a new converter because I thought maybe the converter was out. I Googled a ton of stuff, asked a bunch of other RVers, and then when I went to replace the converter, realized that it was 2 popped fuses in the converter that was affecting its ability to pull in power from the shoreline. We'd never had trouble like that before, and then of course, their first night in it, the power goes out. So it's been an adventure. This is now day 3, they've slept in it 2 nights, and there's a bunch of snow everywhere now before they're driving cross country back to the East Coast. So, buckle up guys. Heidi and Sam, RV life is amazing. It's so good. And it's like big adventures with a lot of peaceful moments in between. It's like the beauty of life that people miss out on.
I was telling him like I know this is like not the cutest chairs, but we loved them so much because they're so comfortable that we kept them. What do you think, Indy?
Are you laughing? Are you laughing?
They are packing up.
These in the right place?
Yep. You want these up so they don't bounce while they drive. And then these waters will fall
Yeah.
as you drive. You might be driving in a drawer. If you hit a turn hard, it'll roll out. But they do have the locking feature.
The snow's falling off.
Oh yeah. How do you feel?
Good.
Sorry, I interrupted a moment.
No, it feels great.
How do you feel?
I feel better like knowing that they're like so cool. And like we'll actually take care of it. Like it's good.
We will.
Good hands.
It's true. It is true.
It's good. But it is crazy. This is my last time in the seat.
Until we meet you in Moab and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we meet in Moab. We'll have our rig, love the rig. We'll climbing. Say friends forever.
Here she is. Oh man. There's Heidi waving. Treat her well, Heidi. Oh my goodness, they're moving. She took the parking brake off, right? Should I ask her?
There they go.
There it is. It no longer says the Jurgys on it.
Oh.
Oh man, here's another truck passing them.
Good job, Heidi.
Good job, Heidi. They're good. What's gonna be harder, this or sending Evelyn to kindergarten?
I don't know. Okay, here's your first turn.
First turn. Nailed it.
Well done, Heidi.
Yeah,
well
Heidi.
done. I am impressed. I would have been like over there by now.
We're probably giving her so much pressure.
We're all like driving behind her, just following her. I'm sure
Yeah.
she's like, what the heck?
The first time I drove the RV was off the lot after we bought it. So nervous, feeling regret, knots in my stomach, excitement, didn't know what to feel. And here they are driving off and we're following you, Heidi and Sam, and we're filming you. Just adding to the pressure. Heidi and Sam, if you're watching this, we miss
freaking
you.
love you.
We love you guys, and we're excited to hit up Moab again sometime in the future, or anywhere. Also, if you guys aren't aware, if you haven't seen on our Instagram or our YouTube, we are currently on an Ultimate RV Show national tour with Camping World, and we are doing an RV show every weekend all across the United States. We started in December. What this entails is it's a virtual show. So every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're live streaming with Camping World. We're showing you different models, couple trailers, family trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, all sorts of things. And we're giving you an insider perspective of all these different rigs. Not the salesman pitch, but sharing like, okay, from someone who's lived full-time for 3 years in an RV or a travel trailer, this is what we like, this is what we don't like. And it's a way for you to kind of see if this lifestyle would work for you guys.
The winner is Jeffrey McBride.
The winner is
Dan Miller. The winner is Karen McElroy.
If you're curious about RV travel at all, definitely check out theultimatervshow.com. We'll link that down below. If you're wondering if there's a layout that works for you, check that out at Camping World as well. Literally just last night, we had another family message us that they are getting a travel trailer for their family. And we get so excited because we know of the endless opportunities that are ahead of you. But we're gonna end the video showing our last few moments of seeing the RV before we said bye. We were just driving a little bit after saying goodbye, and Nellie squeezes my hand and says, "The RV is gone. We no longer own an RV."
I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh, that makes me sad.
Why does it make you sad?
Because we don't have an RV anymore.
But why is
That's
that
where-
sad?
That's where Avie had her first steps. That's where she had her first food, where she had avocados. Oh man, just so many firsts in the RV. It's where we conceived. We saw 50 states. Yeah, this is full of memories. That was like our home, our joy. It took us to go do a lot of things. This is the first time like Evelyn saw the ocean, and just a lot of firsts. Just so many memories. I don't know. The memories are not gone. The memories are
That's
not
true. That's true. And that got me thinking. For things to matter in life, do they need an end? And I want you should think about that. Like, I'm curious of your guys' thoughts in the comments. For something to matter, is an ending required? And think about different things, like a basketball game. The fourth quarter is always very important. The shots you make at the last few seconds are way more crucial than the shots you shoot in the very beginning. And I don't know if things have to have an ending, but maybe just a close in the chapter.
To have a new chapter.
Yeah, and so like when a loved one passes away, it's not over, but the chapter is definitely closing, and then a new chapter begins. And that's what makes life so much more valuable and meaningful, is that the chapter is going to end soon. So make sure to live that adventure and go on the adventure before it ends and before a new chapter begins. And we had a really good chapter with the
You
RV.
feel the greatest joy when you feel the deepest pain, I feel like.
Make sure to live your life knowing the chapter is ending soon, so that when it ends, you have no regrets.